And the former CEO of Habitat for Humanity is challenging the chair of the Manatee County Commission. She puts the development, traffic, the environment, and transparency as the core issues facing the county.
Meanwhile, the current chair says he's delivered results on those issues. SNN's Marco Lamano spoke to two of the candidates.
Affordable housing is an extremely important issue for me.
Diana Shoemaker recently filed paperwork to run for the Manatee County District 3 seat currently held by Commission Chair Kevin Van Ostenbridge. Shoemaker says she's concerned about the direction the County Commission is taking.
And really making decisions that were not going to help us in the long term.
Kevin Van Ostenbridge is running for re-election next year. He says since being elected in 2020, he's delivered for residents.
In 3 short years, we have managed to cut taxes twice.
Shoemaker says affordable housing is an issue she's familiar with, having led Habitat for Humanity Manatee for years.
It's not that the housing isn't being built, it's that the housing is not being built at a price where people can afford. We're getting a lot of units coming in, but we're getting them at 16, 2,000, luxury units.
She says fixing existing infrastructure is one of the ways to alleviate traffic.
We need parking garages fixed, not the one on the beach.
Referring to the Holmes Beach parking garage proposal, which Van Ostenbridge supports.
We've passed $700 million worth of road projects for Manatee County to try to relieve traffic congestion. Traffic will never be finished, but we are light years ahead of where we were.
Shoemaker says she feels there's overlap between local environmental concerns and government transparency. The recent decision to remove wetland protections by limiting the buffer zone in Manatee County was a decision she felt was predetermined.
It felt, as a constituent sitting in the audience, that the decision had already been made by the leadership, and the conversations that were going on in the chamber were to lead to that decision that had already been made, and a decision to reduce the buffers.
Van Ostenbridge says he's had the county's back on environmental issues.
We have actually completed the closure of Phase 1 out at Piney Point.
On development, Shoemaker says she supports what she considers to be smart development in the community and thinks the Bradenton Riverwalk and converting the county utilities building for affordable housing for homeless veterans are examples of good development. Van Ostenbridge tells me he feels the government's role should be to keep up with infrastructure, not, in his view, hinder business or stop growth. Reporting from Manatee County, Marco Lamano, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
And now the Manatee County District 3 election will take place November of 2024.